Okay, just wanted to make a quick video. Just wanted to share a few thoughts about the developments regarding Israel's denial of entry to the country for Representatives Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib, and the controversy that it has caused. Um, I wasn't going to make a video, but I just feel real strongly about this. Uh, you know, um, Now you can talk about Israel's internal politics, and that's fine. Obviously, there's an election coming up, and the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, uh, it's fair game to say that there to possibly that there could be possible political calculations involved regarding Netanyahu's reelection campaign. That's fine. You want to talk about the political side of things? That's on the Israeli side. That's fine. But I want to talk about the political ramifications on the on this side of the Atlantic here in the United States. And well, frankly, I'm just kind of angry about it. To be honest with you, I've said this for years that Israel has to be bipartisan. There has to be a bipartisan consensus regarding Israel, Democrats and Republicans. And I've been seeing that this slowly dismantled piece by piece, and it's real disturbing, to be honest with you. And I don't think you can blame Israel for that. You can go ahead and blame the Likud government, Netanyahu, all you want, but I think it has more to do with America than it does with Israel. And I'm blaming both sides for this. I just want to say Israel's not your political football, okay? And I'm talking about both sides using this for the political advantage, for ammunition to their base, to play to their base for the 2020 election. I'm talking about President Donald Trump. I think is using this for his political advantage, and and then the 2020 Democratic contenders are also doing it, and so I don't like it. I don't like that Israel is being used for political football to kick around or pass around. This isn't a game. Israel has real security concerns every day. They have Hezbollah to the north. Yeah, they have Hamas to the south. They have Iran's hegemonic ambitions in the Middle East, and a whole host of other issues, and not even to mention, the Palestinian issue. So, um, you could say what you want, whether it's right or wrong, that Israel denied entry to Tlaib and Omar. It was a lose-lose situation, no matter what. That's just the bottom line. If they had let them in, it's not like some magically they would have changed their views on Israel. Because they actually saw like coexistence and um, the actual reality of Israel, which is what I've seen when I was over there, which is way more coexistence than conflict. So um, that wasn't going to change their mind. They have a clear agenda, and their agenda is the agenda of BDS, the Boycott, Divestments, and Sanctions Movement. So which and their agenda is also one of a one-state solution, and in their vision for the future of that one-state solution is Israel being replaced by Palestine. So their vision is of you know a Muslim Arab Muslim majority state ruling over a Jewish minority, and that's just the bottom line. Because what they're advocating for are the dismantling of Israel as a Jewish state, and it's it's going to be replaced with something. So what is it going to be replaced with if you allow all these, millions of descendants of these refugees into Israel and overrun the country? It's going to create, what, a 23rd Arab Muslim state. And I don't think that Jewish minority is going to last very long or are going to want to stay there. So let's be very clear about what their goals are, and what the goals of BDS are. It's an anti-Semitic movement, and at its core, because it advocates for the destruction of the one and only Jewish state. So, Israel's just basically following its laws. They passed a law, an anti-boycott law in 2011, passed by the Knesset into law, and it was mostly upheld by the Israeli Supreme Court in 2015. So you might not like the law, but the law is the law, and Israel's a democracy. So, Omar and Tlaib were very clear that they support BDS. So, Israel would have been making an exception for these two congresswomen to visit, and it would go against the Israeli law. So, you can it'd be no problem if they criticize Israel, and Israel gets criticized all the time. But they're not just criticizing Israel; they are actively supporting BDS, which seeks to destroy Israel as the Jewish state, and Israel will never allow that. So that's really what it's about. But my bigger point that I wanted to make here, I'm just going to wrap up, is that our American politics is incredibly dysfunctional, and it has been for a long time. The partisanship is out of control, and this has been going on for a long time as well. Okay, Trump is nothing new. Okay, but this just stop. I'm pleading with American political leaders on both sides to stop playing stop playing politics with Israel. Just stop it. Okay? Thanks for watching.